Hi, I'm Bethany.
Hi, I'm Jenna.
We'd like to talk to you about PowerPoint.
A lot of people seem to forget that charts
Are
cheap.
in fact, adding a new chart to your file doesn't cost anything at all.
And since charts are free,
There's no reason to make charts that look like this,
or this,
or this.
or this one.
Sure, almost everyone does it that way.
But we don't have to.
Here's our recommendation.
Each chart should have,
Between half an idea and one idea.
it's not a strict rule, it's just a guideline.
But really, 2 ideas on the same chart is probably just a bad idea.
And remember, charts are cheap.
Too much information all at once actually communicates less, not more.
So to communicate more, you need to put less on each chart.
If you put up a chart like this,
And leave it up for a long time.
you're not communicating much. Here's another guideline we find helpful.
Wait a minute, what does that say?
Oh, that's better.
But the funny thing is, instead of going from this to this,
Sometimes people just end up with this.
that reminds us of the golden rule.
It also reminds me of Henry David Thoreau's famous advice.
According to legend, his friend Emerson said,
One simplify would have been enough.
I know, some of you might be thinking my stuff is complicated.
I can't reduce it down to 1 word per chart.
Have you tried?
If you try, I bet you can do it.
If you need to provide detailed information, put it in a handout.
Some of you might be wondering how you remember all the stuff you're supposed to say.
We recommend using the notes view in PowerPoint.
You can write out your whole script if you want.
I know that simplifying your charts like this isn't easy.
It means you'll have to do some work.
You'll really need to know your stuff.
Even though this isn't easy, you still have to do it.
There are a lot of books you could read if you'd like to learn more.
I haven't read them all, but my dad did, and he said they're good.
Of course, we could have put all this into 1 chart instead of 40.
That would miss the point, though. The point is, it can be done.
Presentations can be clear and simple with a little effort.
Really, it can be done. I hope you enjoyed the show.
Now stick around for some bloopers. It also reminds me of Henry David. It also reminds me of
His friend Emerson.
It can be clear and simple with a literal.
The point is, you're supposed to say,
Socks.